Welcome to Burping It Out podcast with Anna Regina. I'm Anna Regina, and this is Burping It Out, where we don't say what we think, we burp it out. Welcome. You know what? On my blog, I made 2 blog posts called traumatic experiences I've had in the bathroom, or like traumatic public bathroom experiences or something like that. I don't really remember the names. I will link those posts in the description. And I told stories of like things that happened in the bathroom that were super traumatizing. In public bathrooms, obviously. And it was funny because I would do a graphic representation. I would draw on paint what I saw, what happened in the story, and it was really funny because it was TMI, dude. I drew shit, okay? I drew pee, I drew period blood, I drew a tampon, a used tampon, okay? That was amazing. And so I thought that it would be nice. I'm sorry if you could hear that noise. I'm sorry. So yeah, I think we're gonna have fun in this one. So I'm gonna tell you 5 experiences I've had in public bathrooms. Some of them I've mentioned them in those blog posts and actually most of the stories. I think 3 of the stories. So I did 5. I think I already said that. I'm sorry. And I think 3 of the stories I actually didn't mention them on the blog. So I'm not being repetitive, okay? I'm being original. These are original stories that I haven't shared before, okay? And that's it. And the other 2, I feel like I could talk about them here because if you're listening, you most probably haven't read those blog posts. So, anyway, the first story is really traumatizing. I live in Spain, and most of my family lives in Mexico. So, in summer holidays, me and my parents go to Mexico, by plane, obviously, to visit her family, and and there was this time where we were on the plane on the long flight. It's a 10-hour flight from Madrid to Mexico City. Anyway, and so I had to go poop, and so my dad came with me because he was going to pee after me, and so we went to the bathroom, and there was a lot of people waiting to go to the bathroom, because, yeah, sometimes there's traffic to get in the bathroom. I don't know. So, after me, there was a priest, okay? And I believe I was 12 when this happened. Yeah, I think I was 12, or was I 14? Oh my god, I don't remember. I was either 12 or 14, okay? And I asked my dad. No, actually, okay, so I'm telling the story wrong. So my dad wasn't going after me. He just went to the bathroom with me, okay? He was just there with me, okay? So that I didn't go alone. And the priest was going to the bathroom after me. And so I asked my dad to come with me mainly because I wasn't going to lock the bathroom door. And I wanted him to be the doorkeeper, let's say. And so, because I wasn't going to lock the door, because I was scared of door locks at that moment. I didn't want to be trapped in it. So yeah. And when I was pooping, my dad, like, I told my dad that he was gonna be my doorkeeper, okay? But he didn't really, I don't think he really understood that I wasn't gonna lock the door. And so the priest that was after me, he kind of, because he saw that the door wasn't locked, he opened it. I think he didn't realize that there was someone in the bathroom, and so he opened the door, and my dad was like, no. But it was kind of late. He kind of opened the door a little bit. I don't think he saw anything at all. But it was, oh my god, a priest opened the door, and I was there crapping, okay? Okay, priests crap too, okay? And they do bad things too, okay? They can be baddies too, okay? Enough of the stereotypes, bitches, okay? But the thing is, that was so traumatizing. Ugh, honestly. So yeah, there's that. I don't want you to comment on this. Nah, you can comment on this if you want. I don't care. It's a funny story. Hi, this is me editing. I forgot to mention, just so you know that the priest was actually kind of hot. Okay, okay. When you think hot, you have like your idea of what hot is. He was like middle aged. Okay, he was tall. He was slim. He had gray hair. He was fine. Okay, he was a middle aged fine guy, which made it even more awkward. So there's that. Okay, let's go on with the next story. The second story is a little, it's like traumatizing, but like in a different way. So this actually happened like 3 months ago. Yeah, 3 months ago. I was in school. I was going to the bathroom between class and class, and all the bathrooms were occupied. That's what you call it. I don't know. There was people inside the, you know, and then one of them, a really pretty girl came out of the bathroom. She was really pretty. I had never seen her. In my school, we are so many. There's so many people, so many students. I always see new people every single day. And so this girl, I had never seen her in my life. She came out of the bathroom, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And I don't know, like, it was like, I don't like girls, like I don't get crushes on girls, but like, I don't know, like, it was a cool thing to see someone like that pretty. Like, I wasn't expecting to see someone that pretty. That's what I mean. And so I went to the bathroom, and just normally, and I saw a huge crap in the toilet. Human waste, okay? Are you kidding me? Like, this girl, this really pretty girl, forgot to flush the toilet, or didn't flush the toilet on purpose. And I was furious, because I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why was she not, ew, like, as well as she's pretty, she's also fucking, like, there are no words to describe what she did. Well, what she didn't do. You know what? In a sense, it was traumatizing, because I was like, dude, she's so pretty and so nasty, you know what I mean? But on the other hand, I was like, well, you know what? She might be really pretty, but she's also really dirty, and that's like, ew. So if she is not that perfect, maybe that means that I will get a boyfriend one day. I don't know. That made me, that gave me like hope. You know what I mean? I was like, well, maybe, you know what I mean. Anyway, here's the third story. In this one, I was 13. I went to a pizza place with my friends, and I had to go to the bathroom. I was going to pee, and I was waiting there, and then a woman came out of the bathroom, and so I went in, and when I went to the toilet, there was a tampon on the toilet. Inside of the toilet, there was a tampon. Not only that, it was a used tampon with blood on it, or in it, whatever. And not only that, the applicator was floating next to it. Are you kidding me? It was a purple applicator. You know the color of this podcast cover art? Well, that was the color of the applicator, okay? Like, I was, like, what the fuck? I had never seen a tampon applicator before in my life, because I've never put on a tampon in my life, and I don't think I had ever seen an applicator at that time, and that was the first time that I saw an applicator. What the fuck? That was, I mean, I don't remember if I actually peed afterwards or not, or I don't remember what happened, but it was, I think I went to the men's bathroom after that. I don't think I peed. I don't remember. Let's not talk about that. Let's go with the fourth story. Okay. I was in the mall with my mom, and we went to the bathroom, and in the toilet, or in the bathroom, in the cubicle, is that what you call it? I don't know how the fuck you call it, I'm sorry. There was a crap, but not inside of the toilet, outside of the toilet, on the floor, right next to the freaking toilet, and I was like, what? They couldn't make it to the toilet, so they pooped outside of the, who the fuck did that? Like, was it a kid? Was it a dog? Like, dogs were not even allowed in that freaking mall. I was like, Why would people do that? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, honestly, what the fuck? That was traumatizing. Obviously, I didn't poop there. I just went to another cubicle. Did you call it a cubicle? I have no idea. I had to leave. Ew, I just couldn't poop next to that. Unthinkable. Ew. Anyway, next story. And this is the last story. Oh my god, I've been recording for 10 minutes. This podcast is going to be a little shorter than the rest of my podcast episodes. Does that matter? I mean, just because it's longer doesn't mean it's better, right? Don't be dirty-minded, okay? You know what I meant? Like, just because the podcast episode is longer doesn't mean it's more entertaining, okay? You know? Anyway, I hope you're having fun, by the way, listening to this. This last story, I went to the bathroom in my school, again, and in the cubicle that I went to, there was poop not inside of the toilet, not on the floor, on the wall. Yeah, it was on the wall. You know, like when you paint with oil paint with a brush and you paint the wall like that? Well, that's kind of how the poop looked like on the wall. Yeah. Obviously I had to leave that place too. I think I went to the other cubicle. I just couldn't look at that. Or maybe I just pooped next to that. I have no idea. Well, not pooped. I don't really poop in public bathrooms because it's just... Sometimes there's not enough, like, toilet paper. It's just, like... I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable pooping. Actually, when I pee, I don't even sit on the toilet. I just do squats. Literally. I'm just too scared of... Not scared, but, like, I'm so, like... I'm not a germaphobe, but, like, I just don't like touching public bathrooms. Unless they look, like, really clean. But I still don't sit on the toilet. I mean, I feel uncomfortable with public bathrooms. Especially taking into consideration all of the traumatic experiences I've had. So, yeah. So, I think that's all I had to say for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This was super short. I thought it was going to be longer. I thought I had more to say about these things. I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed. I would like you to tell me if you have ever gone through, I don't know, something traumatizing in a public bathroom. That would be awesome to hear. You can always email me, DM me, send a comment on my website. Links to all of that are in the description. Also in the description of this episode, I believe, on any platform that you listen to this, there's a link to a place where you can send me a voice message or something. So if you want to tell me any traumatic experiences that you've had, I would love to hear that. So yeah, I hope you had fun during this episode. It was short, but it was cool. I know what you're thinking. Shut up. So yeah. Peace. I'm gonna go. Hold on. I haven't burped. That was probably a little lame. I'm sorry. Hold on. That was a little better. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go. And speaking of poops, I actually have to poop. Bye. No, like for real though, I have to poop. Bye. And that was the end of the episode. Hope you liked it. This podcast is also on Twitter and Instagram at Burping It Out Pod, at BURPINGITOUTPOD. You can also find me on social media at It's Anna Regina, at ITSANAREGINA. I hope you have a great day or night, and I will see you next time.